the purpose here was that they have lots of sales orders and they need to drive crafting of purchase orders. So we created a framework that allows us to retrieve the sales order data with a bunch of ancillary data. And that would allow us then to display a bulk experience that would allow the user to be able to look at the information, make decisions around that, and collectively generate purchase orders. It's also got some interesting multi-user abilities on it.
Right, okay, so looks like there's some more data, yeah. This filter actually, it doesn't filter because there is a drop down box on each row for the vendor. So this will actually set, and that's part of the options set in the app setting. If I choose something up here, it's going to set each of these boxes to that vendor. And of course, at the same time, it's going to check each row. And by checking each row, we've maxed out these quantities.
Got it.
So yeah.
So they could work fast if they want to do in that mode.
Yeah. So let me uncheck all here. These work as filters. So baby products, mobiles, television, all that stuff.
This also illustrates the speed of the app.
Yeah, and this also works as filters. The extra info is accessed through this little plus here, so we can see that this item has nothing on hand, but 3 on order in this location, and so on and so on. We can expand all the rows.
Those are locations, ONL, ERB, those are location records.
Yeah, those are locations, and this is the quantity at that location on order, and this is the quantity at this location on hand.
So then they can quickly kind of understand how much is on hand and how much is on order targeted by each location.
Yeah, so you can collapse all, select all. If I change one of these, it changes the address box according to what's available in the addresses, and it always selects the default, whatever the default is.
Because
default
there's different,
address.
because each vendor may have a different address that we're buying from. Is that what it is?
Yes.
Yep.
And then so this field is the one that has a maximum. It's capped out at 4. And the price you can adjust, and you get the total. So right now we have 2 that are selected. If I hit submit, I'm going to get to a preview page that shows me what's going to get queued up and generated by the app. And if I hit confirm, should I do it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what it's going to do is produce 2 purchase orders, one for 3 stores and one for Abu Adi Suites, with those quantities on it, right?
Well, what it's going to do is going to create one CSV file with these 2 rows, and then we have a ream import plugin produced 2 purchase orders. Yes, but that's Sean. That's built that.
We're gonna go look.
So here we've created ream John 55. Let's go take a look at that. Yeah. So we created this CSV file here. Yeah, so this is the file that we've just created.
Right, and that's all been part of our definition describes the data that we need so we can produce our work, right?
Yeah, all the columns in the setting that have an output setting are included here. Go into its import processing records from staging area.
Keep waiting.
Processing records, there you go. So imported records,
still working.
Pending, still working.
Okay, there's one.
Process. Click on this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's click on that. Okay, and so here's the purchase order that we did. There's the quantity 4.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. And
32.
Got it here. And I'm also seeing that RSM is showing, which is checking out some rules. There's the 4. And then billing and pickup, can we look underneath that? That looks like something they added. That's just the vendor area.
The vendor pickup address.
Okay, let's do this. Can we do the same thing now, but we'll look at the bin transfer?
Yeah, so bin transfer, let's look at the inbound, I guess. So here, the only difference is the CRE profile and the app setting. So we only have one thing going on.
So what it does here is there's only one item in there.
Yeah,
and you're basically...
you choose a target bin, you can filter on this, and you can set all equal to whatever that is. And then this is maxed out, but it's the same idea. You choose a bunch of things in the rows, you put in your inputs, you click submit, you click confirm, and it'll send off. So we transferred 9 right now.
All right, let's also look at its ream job.
And just to take a look here quickly, you can see that there's 9 in queue, and it's taken that into account. before it checks, it's not yet created, so it knows that.
So
right
6 and
away.
9 was 15.
Yeah,
Now there's 6 more that need to be transferred, correct?
exactly. And so this is what was just created, job 56. And what we're doing over here is we're making some bin transfers.
Let's go look at the record itself. Look at the bin transfer. And what it did here is it moved 9 from one bin to another bin. I'll go under inventory detail real quick. That's where the bin transfer happens.
From bin to bin.
Yep, there it is, quantity 9. Very good. Okay, good. So I think what we did here is we demonstrated that the framework allows us to craft the collection of gathering information, allowing users to be able to work in edit mode or in a very quick bulk mode. And then we're able to submit work. And the work then is handed over to our Ream processor, which does the actual transactional work. But we are respectful that we're in queues. And we demonstrated here that we're in queues so that the user quickly gets back to their application. They can work on more things. And we demonstrated that this bulk mechanism can be used in different business contexts. So it allows us to effectively craft bulk or mass update generators that are fast, crafty, and can target business application through various technologies that we're leveraging that we've previously built. Good work.